In this tutorial, I'll show you how to set up a single-page campaign. A single-page campaign is a campaign which only consists of an offering page. So your visitors won't need to subscribe using your opt-in page and get several content pages. This type of campaign is useful when you only want to display one page, such as a squeeze page with a countdown timer on it. To get started, I'll click the Scarcity Hero button in the sidebar, which will open up the Scarcity Hero dashboard. In here, I will click Create New Campaign and choose a single-page campaign. The first thing I need to do is name my campaign. This can be anything that helps me keep track of my campaigns. It's not something that will be shown to visitors. I'll enter Product Sale. Then I need to enter the category name for this campaign. I'll create a new category and enter Fashion on the category name. Next, the wizard asks me to select the pages I want for the offering page. This page will contain an offering to our product or service and will have a countdown timer. I'm going to go ahead and choose an existing page called Offer Page and then click Continue. The next step is to set the page accessibility time. I can decide when the visitor will be able to access the page. I will set it with some date in here. I can also decide what will happen if a visitor attempts to access the offer page before it's available. In this instance, the visitor may be redirected to a 404 page, a specific page, or redirected to a certain URL. I will set it to the default option, Return 404 page. Next, I can set the page expiry time, which lets me decide how long each visitor will have to access the page. I will set the page to expire 4 days after the page has been loaded for the first time. I can also decide what will happen when the page has expired. I will set the page to automatically redirect to the 404 page when they visit the page after the expiry time. The next step is to select the countdown timer for this campaign. You can select an existing countdown timer or create a new one. But please note that if you create a new one in here, the countdown timer is still blank. You need to open your countdown timer via Scarcity Hero, Countdown Timers, Name of your countdown timer, and add a countdown timer element. For now, I will select an existing timer called Countdown Timer A. You can have more than one countdown timer in one campaign. If you have more than one countdown timer, then the timer will be randomly selected in the page. I also need to select where the countdown timer will be placed. There are 4 options. You can put it at the top left, top center, top right, bottom left, bottom center, bottom right, pop-up, or a custom position using a shortcode. I will select bottom and align it to center. Next, I need to indicate how long the timer will count down. This is an important setting as it will affect the whole timer in this campaign. I can select whether it's an evergreen time or a fixed time. An evergreen time is one that's not based on any fixed date. Rather, the timer begins counting down for each new visitor when they first visit your offer page. I will put 3 days in here. This means that the timer will be counting down for each new visitor 3 days after they first visit the offer page. Next, I need to decide when the countdown timer will show up. I can make the countdown timer show up after it passes a certain ID in HTML element, or it will show up after a specific millisecond. I will leave ID blank and put 2000 as a millisecond value to make the countdown show up after 2 seconds. I also need to select what should happen when the countdown timer reaches 0. I may choose the countdown timer to do nothing, redirect it to a page, or redirect to a URL. I will choose Do Nothing. This means that once the timer reaches 0, the visitor will stay on the expired page indefinitely with the counter showing 0. Next, there is a feature called Email Countdown. This is a feature where you can put a countdown timer into your email message. This timer will count down based on the time you have specified. After that, click Finished. That's it. Now I have created a new single-page campaign.